Hello and welcome back to the FESS Showcase, where we look at developers, publishers, games, and a couple of other things. Today, we're going to be taking a look at two different games being developed by Ronesans Interactive, a small team of two, with a pre-alpha demo trailer for one of the games going up back in 2023 and the other title being announced about 8 months ago, before being featured in February's Next Fest. The time and amount of work are visible in these two projects, and each of the two games here is quite different from the other, with the only real similarity being that both are FPS-style titles. Looking at these two games, the first that we'll focus on is Blight. Blight is a survival horror game that takes place in a rainy eastern block town where abominations roam and lurk in the shadows. Searching for your wife and trying to get home to her, you must face the hidden horrors and choose from 3 interactions: fight, flee, or die. With resources scarce and a focus on diegetic game design, you must choose what to leave behind, as the atmosphere feels cold and hostile towards you as a player. In a way, you're not supposed to be here. With hope remaining bleak and the presence of death being ever present, will you survive and possibly find your wife in one piece? Their other game is Aquametsis, a noted blend of immersive sim, tactical FPS, and strategy set in a submerged corporate hellscape. Take control of one of the mercenaries that are part of Mercenarium, going on different missions where your use of tools can determine whether you survive or even have a slim chance of getting out alive. As a logistics manager, you also have control over whether to introduce some changes to the mix, including sabotage missions or the management of your headquarters and facilities. If you don't properly manage your resources, then your odds of survival may drop, or the loan sharks might get you. So, are you up for some tactical espionage? So with two games to look at in this showcase of Ronesans Interactive, let's get started. Both games are linked down below in the description if you're interested in checking either one of them out. First up is Blight. Blight. A game that interests me just because of how it looks. But the same could be said about Aquametsis, so let's get right into it. Dimitrov residence, early morning, late 1990s. Hey, come here a bit. I need to talk to you. Yeah, something feels off about... I don't like that. Here we go. That feels way more normal. What the heck? Okay. In a menu, it feels off. Here, it feels much more normal. Hello. Oh, it's the wife. They were talking on the radio again this morning. Some incidents in the other districts. Probably just rumors, but it made me feel uneasy. It's fine. Really, don't listen to them. You know how they love to stir the pot. Finish your coffee. I'll go out and sort a few things. I hope you're right. I guess I did get a little carried away. Still, be careful out there, okay? Hey, sweetheart, it's fine. I'll make sure everything exactly as it should be. Okay. Okay. So we can go inside. Shed first. I'll see what else needs to be doing next. I should get to work. Okay, so shed first. Very atmospheric. I lost the shed key again. Oh, I have a flashlight. Okay. Gotta be a way to open this. I have a... Oh. Oh! Oh. E. Okay. And then it... There we go. So it just lets us do it, okay. So now... Do I have an... I don't have one name. I do have a name. Okay, so we can switch between inventory and tools. There sounds like there's something in here. Besides a gun. Hello, pal. Middle mouse button to open the belt. 1. Let's see what you got. What do we got? Might as well shoot some bottles for practice. Over here? Okay. Oh, I get another gun. Okay. And then space to chamber around. Okay. Okay, so it only affects 1. That's good to know. Yet. Or Blight. We can check the magazine. Okay. Press R to reload. Press R again right after each reload sound plays. Are you done being a Berksman? Come inside. Coming. Okay. I'm just suspicious of something. There he is, the decorated veteran of the Great Glass Massacre. Any survivors? Just 1 green bottle. He's breathing. I expect a full confession by morning. You idiot. You're freezing. Wait here. There are some weird sounds in the shed. There. This will help. X use a healing item. Careful, it's hot. That is real good. It looked like hot peaches. Well, I did my best. Don't stay too late at the dormitory, alright? I won't. I just need to make sure the boys haven't burned the place down yet. You know, your eyes. Lock the door behind me. Double turn. I know. Just hurry back, alright? Her eyes look so much better from a distance. The moment you get a little too close, you can see the pixels. Which is how this Arcel is. Time to go. So now we gotta go to the city. Which is where I believe all of this game takes, or most of this game takes place. That was 12 hours ago. The presenter on the radio didn't even finish his sentence before the screaming started. There was a wet, tearing sound, a heavy thud, and then the feed went dead. Now there's nothing but the low buzz of the speakers filling the room. St. Thoma de Dormitory. Where are we? Come on, Val, please be there. They were dead. I saw it happen. What the fuck is going on? Citizens of this district, this is the Ministry of Defense. An infectious outbreak has been confirmed within the quarantine perimeter. All residents are to shelter in place immediately. Await official clearance before exiting your residence. You spineless cowards, yeah? That's what happens if there was an outbreak. Shelter in place always seems to be the thing, even though there's... a lot of times... the truth is... they're trying to prevent, storming of the gates and then higher rates of infection. Depending how it spreads, right? The problem that you run into is that you just create more panic. Do I have my gun? Oh, there's a map. Oh! I saw that. I don't think I have my gun. I remember the devs... Yeah, I don't think I have my gun. You know, I just think I stepped on like an ear. I remember the devs saying that this game was like used diegetic inventory. If you know what that is, it mostly just comes down to this is a running corpse that's probably a zombie. I didn't have to do that. We have a kick. I am already forgetting one of the binds. I probably shouldn't have shot that guy twice. It just means that your inventory is in the game. So it's not like, oh, an inventory HUD or display or screen. It means what you see is what exists. We're going to see what happens. So, like my backpack, I have a backpack. My health is on my watch, right? This backpack I pull out for my ammo. And I'm now out of ammo. I'm not. It says I am, but I'm not. Where's the stairs at the end of this hall? That's probably a good place to get some resources, but I don't... That door is not openable. Nailed wood, we need to find some tools. So... I'm trying to go left and then into this apartment. But it's that idea that you can just pull out a map, you're pulling out a backpack, like you're actually doing it in-game. A perfect example would be like if I'm if you're watching a movie and a song plays on the radio before it plays in-game or plays in the film. That's diegetic. There's an 8 right here. I don't know what the 8... Oh, that's my ammo. I'm assuming... I want to be quiet, but I'm also assuming that for the most part, if they're dead, you know? I wish I could just start rifling through suitcases and such. But I don't think that's a thing. There's a zombie in here, though. Not today. Now, I'm playing this more akin to... There's going to be stuff... Imagining if there's going to be stuff in excess, but I know there's not. But... It's a fun game. map. So I think I'm going to want to go out and then right. Don't think there's any other way. I think I'm going to have to explore this entire level. You know? It shows ammo. I think I'm probably just going to use ammo as I have it. I find it. Also, I like this. Yes, I understand can't open obstructed. I like that, though. That it shows rooms on the map, and it's like, oh, yeah, you can't open these. How do you know? There's no door handle. That's an interesting... That's a good way. That's a smart way to design it. Deafening in here once, yeah. Okay, so now we're just gonna go... Can I crouch? Rain with a night that looks purple. Down. I wish I could kick out their heads. Like you're making sure that they're fully down. I'm gonna go through a door. This is the only door that I can go through. Okay, so lead pipe is just overpowered. You're telling me. No crowbar, meaning we kind of went this entire way for nothing. Sorry, not though, because this door over here seems like it's open. You can open it. Yeah, dogs barking in the distance. I have a feeling that this entire floor is just... I have to explore it. That's what I thought, yeah. This seems to be one way. Let's go the other way. Okay, so they both lead the same area. It's just how soon do I want to reach here, you know? I also do like this, that if I actually want to use like a lockpick, I actively have to make sure I'm not being followed by any creatures. It adds something to the game's atmosphere. Yeah. Okay, there's that doorway. This doorway seems like it opens, but it... Does it? Okay. Where am I? I'm in this big room. There's another room right here. Let's go in this room. Rusty bolt lock. Really? That normally would work. I guess... that's one way to think about it, though. That's not going to work. Also, I wonder, once you get to the stairs... I'm done. I can't. I kind of bit off more than I could chew. And I'll accept that. In a weird way, that's a good stopping point. Because it shows off a lot of the mechanics and everything. But it's actually quite fun. And I can see why or how the difficulty makes it fun. Because I wasn't sure going into it of how hard the game wants to be. But then when you actually play through it, you're like, yeah, I know that makes sense. Yeah. If it's super easy, then it's like, okay, is it truly like a survival horror game, or are you truly surviving? But there, I don't know, I had fun. It's one of those, try it now, try it later. See what you think. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't, right? But that's just how it is sometimes with games like this. I don't know. So, off to Aquametsis. Let's see what that one has in store. Aquametsis. Everything's being subject to change. But otherwise, let's get right into it. I know nothing, so I should probably just do the intended. I'll play the introduction. Yes, I've never played this game. It looks interesting. October 29th, 6:47 p.m. Post-Apocalyptic. Reading Product Isopod in the debriefing file. I half expected the next page to contain a coupon for discount lobster. This whole job reeks of chartibus, the kind where the files get lost by the time you're done. Makes you wonder what kind of swirling mess these pipe walkers are dragging me into. Dive in, I mutter, the words hollow in my mouth. Is there a safer option out there? But the bills are piling up, and this is the only offer on the table. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I can't jump in the water. That's a good evacuation measure. Oh, something just flashed. F. So F is interact. Sprint and jump. It says wall run, okay. Carry objects is F, so F is interact and carry. Okay, rotate. Okay. Can't lift it, okay. Wall jump. Yeah. So we got a mantle and everything, okay. Oh. Oh, I should probably check this. Q, E to lean. Different surfaces generate different noise. Okay, this is very complicated. Then alts. So if I do this versus this. Oh, there's sneak mode, so it's crouch versus sneak mode. Can I do both? You can do both, okay. It just messes with stamina region. Photon levels. Use a fun target to monitor visibility. 0 to 2 is invisible. 3 is invisible while crouched. Control to dash silently. While your knife is drawn, sneak behind the guard. Or a backstab. Okay. Guard equipment. Pick up the gun. Okay, so he has a back. He has a body. Pick up the gun. Scroll wheel to zoom. Okay. And yeah. What's the button? That's the only problem is that once... Okay. Yeah. Aim at sights and max accuracy, no stamina regen. And then hit fire for... Yeah, okay. That's fine. There's something over here. There's like a hole. I don't trust that hole. Pick up the batteries and reload. So this is very complicated. Reload. Okay. So I need batteries for my weapons? Mayhaps, perhaps. Okay. And then tab. As I said, everything just... It's a very complicated game. If you like complicated stuff. Fair point. You can do up to 3. I'm assuming the rest of this is good luck. I'd argue the rest of this is good luck. Scope function. Oh. And is night vision? Okay. N. F. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. No one needs to have heard that. I feel like I may have already... somehow. No. Okay. I think I'm supposed to drop down. Oh. There's a ladder. You know, there's totally a ladder. Could have just knifed the guy, but now we've left a mark. A shotgun. I hear someone on radio, and I don't know if that's... I don't know who that is. I understand. Okay, so the whole point of this game is you're sneaking through. Is there a guy down here? Fuck. I screwed up. I forget. How? Shoots through walls, man. Okay. I messed up, which is fair. This is my first time playing a game like this. I'm assuming... Come on. Use the health station to heal yourself. Yeah. You need to suppress destructible. Okay. Different sound if it's damaged. Okay. Shh. I can probably open this door. Okay. Okay. Shh. Sneaky, sneaky. I don't think this is I don't think this is a viable strategy. I have a weird feeling that this isn't. But, you know, let's try this. I don't know how I did that. I could not tell you, even if no matter how many times, like how hard I try, I would not be able to tell you how I managed to do that. See, there's that, which is a pathway. You can get up higher. They all use just batteries, it seems. It's good to know. But it seems like it's different types of batteries. I'm betting that there's a way to go underneath. Okay. I'm assuming what I'm supposed to do is something like that. And then you just... that. Oh, somebody just went in the water. Probably... So batteries. Can't pick any more. Oh, we have armor. Oh. So now it's on to the real stuff. What is this? 0-point module. Do I have to go turn this, put this... Oh, it's... You're a trickster, aren't you? Imagine what would happen if you didn't notice that. I'm betting. I'm assuming I have to get in there. They're like... They're all like, what the heck is going on? Why are there noises on the roof? I think I have to get on the roof though. I don't think I can come down from here. Without dying, you know. This feels like a tactical strategy. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. That guy's a shield. What? Instantly just knew where I was. Fair point, fair game. I think the other option is just sneaking through here and not falling off, but like I took 2 routes. So far, every route I've taken has ended in people dying. But I'm betting the safer route is just through here. Is this destructible? Nah, it's not. Yeah, you go through here, go through onto here. Which hurts your legs a little bit, but I'm fine. I'm very fine. I killed one guy up here. I wonder what... It also seems like if you want to reconstruct yourself, you do need to hope that it has charge. Would this be smart? This isn't smart, is it? Okay, it shows how many batteries like I have. He thinks there's something, but it's funny. It's so fucking funny. Those sounds that they're making, they're just like, da, 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 da. Like they're playing. It's like I'm playing against myself. I don't know what they are though. Hi, buddy. I'm playing against myself. Is that a fake? It's a fake one. There are fake enemies. That is way too smart. Or I broke something. There's a high degree of there's a degree of chance that I broke something in this game. Jammer. My legs and body are cracking. That's kind of fun, though. I think, is this the only way out, though? Like, I actually have to jump. Yeah, we can get rid of it. So you can swim all the way down. I wonder how you're supposed to get to the next area. Seems like I made a mistake and can't jump. Oh. My game was just not letting me do that. Okay. Cool. You know, I need to get to this final area, and I can't do that. We're jammed again. What the? I don't know what the... That almost killed me. Today's code 0 2. I have a feeling this might actually be useful. 0 2. Oh, it's not. It's not at all useful. I have to draw it. It's doot 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 doot. And it's doot 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 doot. Do 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 do. 1 2 3. That's hard. That's complicated. Why do I have to know this? It's not. There's no... Okay, there's no, like... I don't think there's a tutorial for this, for a code. No, 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 no. Yeah. I think it's over here. I might be buggered, honestly. Because I might have to go super far back. I'm betting if you lose stamina, or all your stamina while you're swimming, you're dead. I have a feeling that's the case, because stamina is really easy to keep track of. Did I... Fuck, it... Come down. I've already personally screwed this up. So, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, man. No, 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 no. Keep forgetting that control is not crouch. Control is way worse. What is this? A muzzle brake. Active defense system. Oh, there's a ladder in here. If only I fell inside. Okay. I don't speak this language. I feel like... Because I kind of did skip the warehouse. I'm betting I'm supposed to learn this language somehow. Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand what it could mean. Let me see. Can I just sneak around? Here's I can. I don't know the language. I don't want to learn it. Please don't make me. It appears that there's the alternative route, which is just here. Cool. I just bring this up, but like, how? There's gonna be all these guys here. Hear them. You kidding me? Okay, I don't like the drone. Is there a way in that doesn't regard... It isn't the front door? There is. Huh. Just gotta be careful. Don't want to trigger an alarm, you know? Dynamo. Dampener and a deload. I don't know what those mean at all. I only have large batteries. Oh? Okay, so there's a thing right here. But I can't move this. I don't like that idea. You can't just drop it. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, we're going inside the normal way. You have a gun, right? Fuck. I'm just not gonna try. Iron Blight, I reached the point that I was trying and then I died. This game, we're kind of just trying to see, can I last? I don't know if I can. Screw me. I can't do what I want to do because I don't have ammo. Fuck. Fuck. I'm dead. I'm gonna call it there. I can take this on any other way, it's just... I didn't think about it. So, from the very start, if I had thought about it from the start, I think I would have had an easier time. But because I didn't think about it from the start, I kind of just kept using my resources to my own detriment. But anyway, it's a fun game. Like if you like strategizing and you like sneaking around, and you like, yeah, honestly, you just like stealth and the game design focus on immersive sim gameplay, or immersive game design, better stated, then yeah, I'd recommend this game. Anyway, yeah, these are both games by Ronesans Interactive. You can check out either one. They both are linked in the description. But yeah, otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.